Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring every single must-see spot in Sydney and sharing everything you need to know about this incredible city. If you're anything like me, you've probably dreamed of visiting Sydney at least once in your lifetime. With its stunning beaches, iconic landmarks, and vibrant cultural scene, this city has something for everyone. But with so much to see and do, it can be overwhelming to plan the perfect trip. That's why I'm excited to share with you everything you need to know about Sydney, from its famous attractions to its hidden gems and local secrets. Sydney is a city that's full of life and energy, with a diverse range of neighbourhoods, each with its own unique character. From the trendy boutiques and cafes of Surrey Hills to the bustling streets of Chinatown, every area has its own story to tell. And then, of course, there's the iconic Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge, which are a must-see for anyone visiting the city. But with so many options, it can be hard to know where to start. One of the biggest challenges of exploring Sydney is navigating its diverse range of neighbourhoods and attractions. With so many different areas to visit, it can be difficult to prioritise and make the most of your time. Do you focus on the famous landmarks, or do you delve deeper into the city's cultural scene? And what about the food? Sydney is renowned for its incredible culinary scene, with everything from seafood restaurants to trendy cafes and bars. As you plan your trip, it's essential to have a sense of what you want to get out of your time in Sydney. Are you looking for adventure, relaxation, or cultural enrichment? Whatever your interests, Sydney has something to offer, from surfing and hiking to museums and art galleries. But with so much to see and do, it's crucial to have a clear plan and make the most of your time. Let's start with the main attractions, shall we? From the iconic Sydney Opera House to the stunning Bondi Beach, there are countless must-see spots to add to your itinerary. And then, of course, there's the famous Sydney Harbour Bridge, which offers breathtaking views of the city. But it's not just about the big-ticket items. Sydney is also home to a thriving cultural scene, with everything from museums and art galleries to live music venues and theatres. When it comes to food, Sydney is a real treat. From seafood restaurants to trendy cafes and bars, the city is a culinary paradise. And with its diverse range of neighbourhoods, you can explore everything from traditional Aussie pubs to modern vegan restaurants. Whether you're in the mood for a classic meat pie or a gourmet burger, Sydney has something to satisfy every craving. One of the most iconic experiences in Sydney has to be a visit to the Sydney Opera House. This incredible building is not only a masterpiece of modern architecture, but it's also a thriving cultural institution, hosting everything from opera and ballet performances to rock concerts and comedy shows. And with its stunning harbour views, it's the perfect place to relax and enjoy the city's vibrant atmosphere. As we explore the city, I want to take you to one of my favourite spots, the breathtaking view from the Sydney Harbour Bridge. With its stunning views of the harbour and the Opera House, this is the perfect place to take in the sights and sounds of the city. And with its rich history and cultural significance, it's an absolute must-see for anyone visiting Sydney. Whether you're interested in history, culture, or simply taking in the views, the Sydney Harbour Bridge has something to offer. And with its stunning architecture and engineering, it's an absolute marvel. As we take in the sights and sounds of the city, I want to share with you some of my favourite insider tips and recommendations for making the most of your time in Sydney. As we come to the end of our journey through Sydney, I want to summarise the key points we've covered. From the iconic landmarks to the hidden gems and local secrets, we've explored everything this incredible city has to offer. Whether you're a foodie, an adventure seeker, or simply looking for a relaxing getaway, Sydney has something for everyone. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Sydney. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. If you've got a favourite Sydney experience or tip to share, be sure to leave a comment below. And if you're looking for more Australian adventures, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll be exploring another incredible destination down under.